The following Tornado Tag Team Contest is an Extreme Rules match. On the way to the ring, from Grenoble in the French Alps, weighing in at 476 pounds, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
At 7'4" and over 500 pounds, he's the most recognizable figure our business has ever known.
And you know, when an opponent sees that man climbing into the ring, you know he's thinking about a new career.
So much thought goes into a superstar's entrance, as we're witnessing here tonight.
And his tag team partner, standing at 7 feet tall, weighing in at 450 pounds, The Big Show.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times.
This one has all the makings of a dream match, Michael.
And their opponents, first, from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 287 pounds, Dude Love.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together. Man, I've never seen a superstar who loved being hated more than this guy.
And his tag team partner, from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, Cactus Jack.
What a reaction from the WWE Universe. I can't hear myself think.
Talking to him earlier today, I can tell you that he's motivated to be remembered as one of the greatest to ever lace up a pair of boots.
Who doesn't have that as a goal?
There's no telling what these competitors will do in Extreme Rules, but I can guarantee we're about to find out.
Well, he's got his opponent, and what's he going for here?
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Oh, this isn't good. And it's just getting worse. I wonder if the referee is too...
Oh, my gosh!
The human body can only absorb so much of that. So give us the breakdown here on the big show.
You know, I can't help but wonder what Shawn Michaels thinks of Dude Love's sweet chin music. Talk about gimmick infringement.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing. Cole, what's he got in mind?
King, I'm willing to bet HBK isn't too concerned about sweet shin music. Other than the name, there really aren't too many similarities to sweet chin music.
Wait a minute. Are you kidding me, Cole? Have you ever been kicked in the shin? A good shot to the shin could take down any... Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't do that without laughing. Sweet shin music's a joke. He's in perfect position. Complete control. Cactus Jack is taking all-out control right now.
Looking to be in great shape here. It doesn't appear as though any damage has been done. He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact win. I don't care which face of Foley is delivering it. If you get hit with the double-arm DDT, there's no getting up. Ow! Ooh. He's got him.
And his heartless attack continued. That can't be enough, can it?
I don't think so.
So much on the line in this one, and like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE. Look at it, catch him off guard.
Quick ref count.
Andre the Giant knows how to polish off an opponent. To add what you said earlier, King, you could dress Mick Foley up any way you want. That mandible claw is equally as dangerous as Dude Love or Mankind.
Well, you said it, Cole.
And into the cover.
He's got him hooked. What's he going to do here? What's he going to do? A devastating bear hug. Look at that grip.
Cactus Jack looking to finish.
You've got to believe this one's over.
Going for the cover.
He's still not through.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Good grief. How is he still conscious?
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor. And Dude Love goes into the cover.
Well, throughout Big Show's career, he's been involved in some wars. One of the most bitter rivalries Big Show has had in recent memory was against Cody Rhodes. I mean, these two fought tooth and nail over the Intercontinental Championship. It was a rivalry I thought was never going to end.
This is what makes him one of the best in the... Oh, my. Dude Love.
Ow! That phased him.
Makes the cover. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild.
And he goes for the pin.
There's a resounding move by Big Show.
We're looking at
Wait a minute.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it. Now with complete control. Oh, we're seeing blood now. Andre the Giant, not unscathed. He's in big trouble.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
business, and that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here. Perhaps Andre the Giant has this match won now, people. Here's the cover. 2. Hey, look at this. Andre the Giant doing some good work here. We know what this is. Oh, top.
There's the elbow drop.
The elbow drop is hit again. 2, 3. What a tremendous victory. Oh, boy. That was a spectacular performance. One in a million is the only way to describe this match. You want to talk about incredible high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match. You want to talk about crowd pleasing?
Here are your winners, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant, and the Big Show.
Nicely done. He picks up the win.
Impressive doesn't even begin to describe his performance here tonight, Michael. That was a thing of beauty.
And that's the kind of action we've come to expect here on Raw. What an amazing match.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Kane and The Undertaker, the Brothers of Destruction.
Have you ever heard anything like this? This is unreal.
Calling this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King.
And their opponents, first, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together.
His eyes tell the story of a man determined to win here tonight.
If he's not determined to win, stay home.
And his tag team partner, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
Man, listening to the reaction this guy gets from a crowd never gets old.
This one is going to be an all-out brawl, Michael. Just the way I like it.
And there's the bell. I think what we could see here is a classic chess match between these guys. I mean, one that's going to take power, speed, and aggression to win.
We might be risking long-term damage to that arm if this match continues like this. You're watching Raw. For more than 20 years, the premier program in all of sports entertainment. Tell the WWE Universe your thoughts on Steve Austin. As we watch Steve Austin, let's get your take on him.
A ton of talent, a ton of ability. Certainly someone to keep an eye on. What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
Oh, that hurt.
Oh, wow. Thank you for tuning in to Raw, the flagship program of WWE.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Look out.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
5. Now back to the ring. 6. There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business. And into the cover. You're watching Raw. For more than 20 years, the premier program in all of sports entertainment. The Rock in with the tag. This is unspeakable cruelty. Moves like that put entire careers on the line.
Yeah, you're right. This is going too far. No need for something like that. Big opening here for Taker.
So many great names entered into this tournament, but in the end, there will only be one left standing as the winner. Ow! Thank you for tuning in to Raw, the flagship program of WWE. The Rock's electricity travels through the arena and into millions of televisions around the world. The People's Champion prides himself on thrilling audiences with his physical and verbal abilities. He also enjoys educating people on the meaning of one of his most cherished mantras, boots to ass. masses.
Well, Michael, the Brahma Bull has megawatts of electricity and almost too many mantras to count. At 6'5" and 260 pounds, the power, the speed, the charisma hits you like a ton of bricks. There is no one like The Rock. Not even close.
We may very well be witnessing one of the greatest episodes of Raw in recent memory.
Not today, too fast.
So, King, I think the point we were getting to is the persona of The Rock is larger than life because he is larger than life. Whether you like him or not, you can't deny he is what he says he is. The most electrifying man in all of entertainment. And he has millions and millions of fans that would agree.
He makes the tag. What a punch.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat.
And now he's back out on the apron.
And I know you're jealous of The Rock, Cole, because you couldn't electrify a fish tank if you threw a toaster in it. But I totally agree with what you were saying. The Rock's persona connects him with the people, as he puts it. His millions and millions of fans. You're going to need all the help you can find, and then some, to go one-on-one with the Great One.
Kane looks unstoppable.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win. The arm looks borderline useless right now. You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. You know, King, a lot of times I think Undertaker wins his matches before they even begin.
Oh, he certainly is intimidating, Cole, especially when he rides in on that motorcycle.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
You're watching Raw, the longest run.
Camel clutch applied. And man, is he pulling back on that neck.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
Of course, Undertaker comes into this match with a decade of WWE experience under his belt, which has to help. Every now and then, you see a competitor pick up a lucky win, but that's nearly impossible in a tournament format. Only the absolute cream of the crop go on to the finals. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
There may be no fighting out of this.
Here we go. The Rock's going to end it with a sharpshooter.
The Rock can end this thing any way he wants to. He's in that much of command. A decade of experience, Cole? Sounds to me like it's more of a decade of dominance. Oh, man, what a move by Undertaker.
The dead man's power is...
Hey, the shoulders are down.
If you haven't done it yet, check out WWE.com. You'll find updates and blogs from all your favorite superstars.
Yeah, and don't forget to check us out on Twitter. It's @JerryLawler and @Michael Cole. Right, Michael Cole?
Yeah, that's original. And here's the tag. What a match this is going to be.
I've been looking forward to this one for a long time, Cole.
Looking highly motivated here.
Quick pin. Hey, is this it?
It may be. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Makes the cover.
1, 2.
We're looking at complete domination here. Look at Kane. It's coming. There's no coming back from that.
You know, we talk so much about superstars. Make
Kane attempting to cover. 2. Oh, wow. This is exactly how he drew this one up.
Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike. Ah! Oh, man, this is it. Kane destroyed him.
That can't be enough, can it?
I don't think so.
The referee getting involved now. Kane is in trouble.
Speaking of some big moments, the one that I can't get out of my mind right now is March 28th, 1999. WrestleMania 15. That's right, the first of what would be 3 main events between the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and the Brahma Bull. Wow, he's still down after that. Oh my, look at this! A perfect Stone Cold Stunner!
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Count, ref, count! It looks like all 4 competitors are going at it. This is what I like. No, not again!
And there's the count. He's simply reminding him that he's here. Nothing fancy from him there. That was all raw power.
Nothing like a great body slam. Classic. It is so hard to stop that kind of strength.
These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer. He makes the tag.
And he finally gets out of the ring. One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat.
I don't know how much more damage he can take.
The back is the largest area on the human body and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know, I've got a weak back.
How long did you have that?
Well, about a week back. It only takes a couple of those to bring his night to an end. Somebody's going to get hurt in this match.
And into the cover. 2. And the ref starts the count.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
2.
Hey, he's going for it again.
Oh my, the Undertaker.
He almost makes that look easy.
This might be it.
1, 2. His partner's being punished, and he's seen enough. The referee getting involved now.
2. Ooh, that did it. This guy's just too strong. Uh-oh, it may be time.
On the last drive.
Oh, man, that is devastating. 1, 2, 3.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
You want to talk about incredible, high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. You want to talk about crowd pleasing? Oh boy, that was a spectacular performance.
Here are your winners, Kane and The Undertaker, the Brothers of Destruction.
Put a check in the win column for Undertaker. Nothing for Steve Austin to be ashamed of. That was some stiff competition here tonight.
The following Tornado Tag Team Contest is an Extreme Rules match. On the way to the ring, Triple H and the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, D-Generation X.
The roar in this building can be heard from the street. Look out, this one's going to be intense.
And their opponents, first, from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 250 pounds, the man called Sting.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together. I don't recall the last time I've been this excited for a Raw match. Oh, man, this is going to be great.
And his tag team partner, weighing in at 275 pounds, Ultimate Warrior.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times. A win here would do wonders for this guy's career.
Triple H looks to be in great shape.
Yeah, you must have seen his training sessions on WWE.com. There's nobody more focused in the gym than Triple H. Ultimate Warrior is all business here. And that'll knock the air out of you. And as you probably know, you kind of need to breathe if you want to win.
Well, taking a look at Triple H, what's the lowdown here? When it comes to Shawn Michaels, you can't speak out his iconic career and not mention the 1997 Survivor Series. The events leading up to that pay-per-view with Bret Hitman Hart, what transpired at the event itself, and then what took place afterwards were, to this day, unbelievable.
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Triple H needs to get back in this or he's going to be in real bad shape. Now that's how you slam an opponent down. What authority.
You can bet he felt that.
Making it look easy.
He's got him. Uh-oh. What are we going to see here? Oh, and he got dropped. Oh. Well, Michael, you talked before about Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart. And I know it's been said many times, but the elements surrounding that time in WWE history, the 1997 Survivor Series itself, and what happened afterwards will live in sports entertainment infamy, well, forever.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding. Oh, that's going to put an end to this one. Oh, wow. Oh, lights out.
His nose might end up where his ear is by the time this one's over.
I'm not sure I can watch this. He's got him hooked.
Oh, that must have caused major damage.
Ow! Ooh. When reflecting on the wondrous career of Shawn Michaels, the 1997 Survivor Series is always discussed. But it's unbelievable to think that a severe back injury kept HBK away from active competition for 4 years. Then he came back in 2002 and picked up right where he left off. The greatest performer our business has ever known.
Now, you know, Michael, when you put it like that, it truly is remarkable. Yes, we talked about the 97 Survivor Series, and we just did again. But when you think Shawn Michaels left this industry as the greatest performer, he has a career-ending back injury, then comes back 4 years later and picks up right where he left off. I mean, it's simply unbelievable. Just unbelievable.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Man, He might need to get a new identification photo taken after this one's over.
You're not kidding. After this one's over, his own mother won't recognize him.
We're looking at complete domination here.
You know, Shawn Michaels has so many different maneuvers, holds, and attacks. It's almost impossible for an opponent to anticipate what is going to come, when, and from what direction. Oh, Triple H cannot be enjoying this.
Michaels looking to put it all going for the cover.
He's not exactly hopping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened? Ah! Oh, what's he going to do to follow that up?
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, man, from the...
Shawn Michaels hits the jackpot with a huge move.
Boy, he just got laid out. That's it. He's done. The man known as the Icon definitely has an expansive list of it.
Triple H covers. We're looking at complete domination here. Here comes Sting. That pain could be dull, achy, sharp,
and Sting getting it done. Oh. The shoulders are down. He's looking at it. Cerebral assassin measuring him.
Face first. Pedigree from the game. Shoulders down. Is it enough?
It may be.
It's over. It's all over.
You want to talk about incredible high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match. Oh, boy, that was a spectacular performance. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights. You want to talk about crowd pleasing?
Here are your winners, Triple H and the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, D-Generation X.
Triple H has to be happy with that win.
Wow, I didn't expect.
The following Tornado Tag Team Contest is an elimination tag team match. On the way to the ring, weighing in at 232 pounds, Goldust.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together. Are we looking at the eventual winner of this tournament? I wouldn't bet against it.
And his tag team partner, from the 5th dimension, Stardust.
Well, the WWE Universe sure isn't shy about sharing their feelings about this superstar.
Whoa, it looks like he hasn't missed many gym sessions.
My name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide star, and you can't teach that. And this right here, this is Big Cass, and he's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guys in a room. How you doing?
Whenever this superstar enters the arena, the atmosphere turns truly electric.
Plenty of huge names in this tournament, Michael.
And for our so-called opponents tonight, we have one word to describe them, and I'm gonna spell it out for you. S-A-W-F-T.
And there's the bell. With these competitors, this should be amazing.
So many great names entered into this tournament, but in the end, there will only be one left standing as the winner.
Oh, man, cutting off circulation to the brain. You could pass out from a hold like that.
And so what's the story here for Goldust?
You know, all kids dreaming of one day being a WWE superstar, they think about what their finisher would be. But you know what? I'm not so sure Enzo Amore ever gave it a lick of thought. I swear, he's won more matches with a roll-up.
As we watch Stardust, let's get your take on him.
It's easy to dismiss Goldust as a weirdo, mostly because he is. But he is a true veteran and a fierce competitor.
That's someone who gets it. Someone who knows the value of hard work and dedication.
And a great shot by Colin Cassidy.
Uh-oh.
Clearly on a mission here. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
To your earlier point about Enzo Amore's finisher, that's what makes him so tough to game plan for. You never know what move he's going to do next.
Yeah, and before you know it, he rolls you up from behind, and it's over. It's truly unbelievable.
Stardust is making his presence known.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Oh, I'm not sure I can watch this.
Oh, he looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to fight. He takes to the air. Wow. What? He's still not through?
I don't think so.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
I'd say Enzo Amore really had a breakout year in 2014 in NXT, wouldn't you, John?
Without a doubt, Michael. The highlight for me with
Quick pin attempt here.
Colin Cassidy is making full use of this open moment.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
look out.
Oh, head first.
Well, I think this man means business.
He's just getting dissected.
You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
And of course, as mentioned earlier, Enzo Amore owns a big win over Sylvester Lefort in singles action, but we shouldn't overlook how impressive Amore and Colin Cassidy looked as a team against Lefort. And into a quick cover is Enzo Amore.
Where did this explosion of offense come from? Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Oh, he's the guy his opponent. What's he going for here?
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
I'm not sure I can watch this. I'm sorry. I can't get my mind off of what Enzo Amore would have looked like if he lost that hair versus hair match to Sylvester Lefort. Part of me thinks it might have been an improvement.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, look out here.
And what a completely unbelievable move by Enzo Amore. We're looking at...
Look at this. This could do it.
Maybe two.
He's in full-on attack mode now. Colin Cassidy putting it on him right now.
Every now and then, you'll see a competitor pick up a lucky win, but that's nearly impossible in a tournament format. Only the absolute cream of the crop go on to the finals. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. No, look out. No kidding. That's got to hurt.
The rate in which
the shoulders are down. 2, 3. A quick pin. Can he do it?
Maybe. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. Perhaps Enzo Amore has this match won now, people.
What a finish.
Did he score the pin?
1, 2. Hey, look at Enzo Amore here. He's got him.
Looking good now. So many great names entered into this tournament, but in the end, there will only be one left standing as the winner.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Whoa!
Getting the job done with a splash.
I don't like how slow he is to react right now. Uh-oh.
Strong Irish whip, just too much here.
There's no way to defend that, Cole.
And Colin Cassidy nails it.
1, 2.
At this point, you'd think he'd have that move well scouted.
Oh, man, you take a shot like that, and you feel it for weeks. Oh, man. Here's the cover. 1, 2.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
I don't like his entire face. Look out! He whiffed that one.
You're watching Raw. For more than 20 years, the premier program in all of sports entertainment. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see. Oh, this feels...
What a completely unbelievable move by Enzo Amore.
The shoulders are down.
1, 2. His shoulders are down. 1, 2. John, earlier you mentioned a huge win.
Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing. You want to talk about incredible high-impact sports entertainment? And here's some highlights from the matchup. Oh, what a spectacular match.
Here are your winners, Colin Cassidy and Enzo Amore.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was...
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring from Grenoble in the French Alps, weighing in at 476 pounds, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
Even when he's just walking to the ring, Andre the Giant is one of the most intimidating presences of all time.
Well, that's what happens when you're a giant among men, Cole.
I think it's fair to say that the athleticism on display in this match will be unlike anything we've seen in quite some time.
And his tag team partner, standing at 7 feet tall, weighing in at 450 pounds, The Big Show.
Oh, hold on a second and listen to this reaction. This is unbelievable.
Only in WWE are you going to get action like we're about to see in this one.
And their opponents, Kane and The Undertaker, the Brothers of Destruction.
The Monster Kane stalking to the ring with each evil step.
Oh, man, everybody knows that when Kane enters the ring, fireworks won't be far behind. Are we looking at the eventual winner of this tournament? I wouldn't bet against it. And there's the bell. And what a great opportunity this is for these guys to build momentum. Look out what's going on here.
He's taking a lot of punishment. If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision.
Yeah, already seeing stars.
WWE Magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about all the superstars here in WWE.
Who do you get to read the magazine to, you, Cole?
I think we've got a moment here. And for Andre the Giant, what can you tell us? Tell us your views on the Big Red Monster Kane.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Kane enjoys punishing his opponents. He relishes every one of those sadistic moves. Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you.
Doing a great job of avoiding any serious offense. That'll go a long way as this one progresses. Raw has been the site of some of the biggest matches on sports entertainment history, and this match is sure not to disappoint.
When you weigh 520 pounds like Andre the Giant, it only makes sense to finish off your opponents with a sit-down splash. I can't even imagine what it must feel like to have all that force coming down on your chest. Ouch!
Quick thinking to avoid that. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He gets the tag. Unleashes the backdrop with a vengeance.
Oh, man, that's coming down from a long way up and hitting hard.
Of course, King, the sit-down splash is just one of many ways Andre can put you away. We've seen him finish off many superstars using his patented double underhook suplex.
Yeah, and sometimes it's just as easy as dropping that gigantic elbow across his opponent's chest. That's the beauty of being Andre the Giant. Almost every move in his arsenal can finish an opponent off. Clothesline! Once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
5.
Back where it belongs, inside the ring.
6.
Undertaker connecting there with a good shot. There's certainly some heavy hitters all across WWE, but there's no doubt that the heaviest hitter of them all is in front of us today in Big Show. His knockout punch can level a building, let alone a human being. I don't care what kind of chin you've got. If Big Show connects on the button, you're going down.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Look out! Oh, jeez! Knee to the gut. That'll take the fight out of you. Uh-oh. Oh, that can break your tailbone. And for those of you out there who might not have seen it, we measured that punching power of Big Show's once, and it came out to twice the strength of a heavyweight boxer. I mean, it is full devastation wrapped up in one giant fist.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
In comes Kane. And a great shot by Kane.
Kane looks unstoppable.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man, talk about a direct hit.
And now he's back out on the apron.
You know, King, there are very few superstars in WWE who haven't succumbed to the battering ram that Big Show calls his right hand. I can recall The Rock, Triple H, The Undertaker, all taking knockout shots from Big Show.
Yeah, and there are plenty more names than that which we could rattle off, Cole. Those knuckles of the Giant have made their mark on the most famous faces in the WWE.
What an insane move by Andre the Giant. Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick ref count.
He's pressing all the right buttons down.
Oh!
He's setting it up.
Look at the eyes.
And he's rolling.
Big red monster just rolling over his opponent here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Kane scores with a tremendous move. Much more of that, and he's not going to last long. The shoulders are down.
1, 2. Not going to win many matches with that move.
He sees it. Look at this. He's lifting his opponent by the throat. Oh, man. This is it. Kane destroyed him. The shoulders are down.
2. He lands the strike with great accuracy. That'll rearrange your spine.
What a display of power that was.
There's the switch. One of Big Show's most highly contested battles came in the form of Mark Henry. The world's strongest man, Mark Henry, collided with the world's largest athlete, and it was like two runaway trains smacking into one another.
Oh, Cole, when the Big Show and Mark Henry are in the same ring, all I can say is watch out. It's the battle of two super heavyweights that wants to mark their territory. Neither man will give up an inch, and both want to be the supreme entity in WWE. It doesn't get more painful than that.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
King, when we talk about the rivalry between the Big Show and Mark Henry, we have to remember this is a battle that resulted in the ring completely collapsing. At the 2011 Vengeance pay-per-view, Henry executed a superplex, and the impact of both men hitting the mat caused the ring to totally collapse.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. Woo, a little showboating going on here.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was complete.
Spear from a quarter-ton locomotive.
Here's the cover.
1, 2, 3. There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. Let's see what happened during that incredible matchup. I can't believe what we saw during this one.
Here are your winners, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant, and the Big Show. The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, Triple H and the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. D-Generation X.
You know, I hate to be so negative, but this guy deserves every last boo he gets here tonight.
Heading toward the ring with a no-nonsense look, that's for sure.
My name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide stud. and you can't teach that. And this right here, this is Big Cass, and he's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guys in a room. How you doing?
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight.
Talking to him earlier today, I can tell you that he's motivated to be remembered as one of the greatest to ever lace up a pair of boots.
Who doesn't have that as a goal?
And for our so-called opponents tonight, we have one word to describe them, and I'm gonna spell it out for you. S-A-W-N-T.
And there's the bell. This match has got the hair on the back of my neck standing up, Michael. This is going to be great. Colin Cassidy is making full use of this open moment.
Tournaments like this truly are a marathon. You have to be careful not to exhaust yourself in the early rounds. Otherwise, you'll be watching the finals on a monitor in the back. Give us your thoughts about Colin Cassidy.
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Oh, man, I wouldn't be surprised to see that eye swell up after that.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house had been empty for months.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. You witness this type of physicality and wonder, if it looks this bad on the outside, how much worse is it on the inside?
Yeah, there could be some serious internal damage here.
The rate in which this young man, Colin Cassidy, is improving is unreal. It's as if he gets better and better with each passing week.
If he keeps up at this rate, there's no telling how far Big Cass can go. And at nearly 7 feet tall, the sky is the limit.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. Since January of 1993, Raw's been...
Hey, the shoulders are down!
You're watching Raw, the longest-running weekly episodic television program in history.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
This will be a physical battle.
You're right about that, Cole. This is going to be a war. This could be so physical that it gets really ugly before it's over.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt.
The shoulders are down.
1, 2.
You have to wonder just how widespread the back pain is. We'll find out soon enough.
No kidding. This is bad.
It won't take long for the aggression to escalate quickly in this one.
You're right, Cole. These two don't like each other, and we're going to find out how much they really do dislike each other in this match.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Look out below! Look out! Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries.
Absolutely amazing. The world is watching, and I guarantee you they're going to love it.
We're looking at complete domination here.
And now he's back out on the apron.
This match will have a lot of big moves. One question will be, who will capitalize on those moves the best?
And who will capitalize on those moves the earliest? That's important. Wow, that was a good move by Triple H.
You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
Fighting from a position of full health here. Triple H doing a great job of turning that around.
And here is the game. Talk about getting momentum behind you. Triple H doing what he does best. Pick his opponent apart.
That's it. He's out.
And into the cover. We're looking at complete domination here. There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. And there's the pedigree from Triple H. This one's on ice.
Oh, I always love to see that pedigree delivered by the game.
What a finishing move. This could be it right here.
Oh, and he's going to have
going for the cut, and it's up. He got the shoulder up.
There's some more left in Enzo tonight.
You know, Cole, he's got to be careful not to go to the well too many times. You do remember wells, don't you, Michael?
Not really, but you are from Tennessee, so I get your reference. You still use them.
Yeah, but don't go there too many times.
Sharpshooter's locked in, and man, is he leaning back on it.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent, and that could be what we're seeing here.
Triple H gets the tag.
Shawn Michaels hit that one.
Wow, now that's what you call a finisher. This might be it. Hot damn, it's exciting.
The shoulders are down.
1, 2. Oh, and he stops the count. What action.
And the ref starts the count. The referee getting involved now. And there's the count.
Watch out! I mean, that's how you pick your moment and go for it. He makes the tag.
And he has to make a tag to his fresh partner.
Oh, man. Hurting the ribs and the lower back. That just takes all of the power out of him. The shoulders are down.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
Almost knocked silly by that strike.
Colin Cass Cassidy feeling the lockup.
Look out.
And there's the Russian leg sweep. No chance of staying upright after that one.
Yeah, flat on your back. The shoulders are down.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. And Colin Cassidy nails it.
The shoulders are down.
Every now and then, you'll see a competitor pick up a lucky win, but that's nearly impossible in a tournament format. Only the absolute cream of the crop go on to the finals. Sky's the limit.
You're right. Sky is the limit after that. There it is.
And into the cover. One. And the referee's count is broken. Talk about just in the nick of time.
No kidding. I'll tell you, I really thought that was going to be all she wrote. Oh, man, what a neck breaker. Oh, this will bring everybody to their feet. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. The human body can only absorb so much of that. Covers. And a kick out.
Oh, the kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. Wow, look at the heart of Michaels.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
That'll leave you dizzy in a hurry.
This guy's just too strong. Uh-oh, sharpshooter is on. How long can they hold on?
Sharpshooter.
That'll put a hurting on you. This is such a painful hold.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
The referee getting involved now.
Breaking fools up now. Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime.
And leave you some change.
That did a lot more than rattle someone's cage.
Yeah, I think that rattled his brain.
Going for the cover. Oh, what a save.
Yeah, that's what I call killing two birds with one stone. That hand had a lot of force behind it.
And the ref starts the count.
Since January of 1993, Raw's been Shawn Michaels hits the jackpot with a huge move.
Looking for all the glory here. 2, 3. What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while. And here's some highlights from the matchup. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart.
Here are your winners, Triple H and the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, D-Generation X.
Big win for Shawn Michaels. If anyone can, Colin Cassidy can take this loss and turn it into a positive. What's going to happen?
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Grenoble in the French Alps, weighing in at
The King of Kings means business here tonight.
Are you kidding me? He always means business, Cole. That's what makes Triple H so dangerous. Oh, man, am I ready for this?
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Competing at full health here, definitely in a good position. So give us the breakdown here for Triple H.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. Tournaments like this truly are a marathon. You have to be careful not to exhaust yourself in the early rounds. Otherwise, you'll be watching the finals on a monitor in the back.
6, 7. He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King.
Hey, so effective. I've seen many bear hugs over the years. Heck, I've been caught in quite a few too. But there's no more impressive bear hug in all of sports entertainment than that of Andre the Giant. Once he wraps those long arms around you, you really have to start worrying about broken ribs.
Every now and then, you'll see a competitor pick up a lucky win, but that's nearly impossible in a tournament format. Only the absolute cream of the crop go on to the finals. Chopping down trees right and left. What a blow.
You're right, just like a lumberjack doing his job.
I agree with you, King. Andre's bear hug certainly is dominating. But for me, there's nothing better than watching Andre chop the chest. He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Count, Reds, count.
Man, he might need to get a new identification photo taken after this one's over.
You're not kidding. After this one's over, his own mother won't recognize him. Camel clutch locked in. Wrenching on the neck and lower back. Great hold being applied.
No love lost between these two. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
He's seen enough. Here he comes.
Big Show looking for the early finish.
Thank you for tuning in to Raw, the flagship program of WWE.
This guy's just getting worn out.
How many times have we seen Big Show get on a roll like he's on now, and then moments later, his arms being raised in victory?
Yeah, well, this is probably another one of those occasions.
And now he's back out on the apron.
When you're talking about the best of all time, I mean the absolute elite in this industry, Andre the Giant must be included in that conversation. Not only is he a sports entertainment icon, but his name resonates in all forms of media and pop culture across the globe.
Well, he certainly is larger than life, Cole. And like you said, Andre really transcends the wrestling world. Just look at what he was able to accomplish in Hollywood. He's been in some of the biggest movies and TV shows of all time.
So many great names entered into this tournament, but in the end, there will only be one left standing as the winner.
Whoa! Look at the Giant! And he's not even breaking a sweat out there! Andre the Giant takes the upper hand here. Nice submission hold here, controlling the body.
Whoa! Would you look at this? Can you believe it? This is an undying will to succeed.
Will somebody please step in and stop this? From our vantage point, it doesn't even look like a sweat has been broken.
He makes the tag.
He desperately needs to make a tag here.
He may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
Andre the Giant is in position.
A powerful bear hug compressing the ribcage, forcing air out of the lungs.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
We've seen this before.
Oh, resounding move by Big Show. The shoulders are down.
Thank you for tuning into this episode of Raw. I'm sure you are just as entertained as we are here at ringside.
He's looking at it.
The Big Show dropped the big one with a knockout punch.
Oh, my goodness. The Big Show on a roll.
What a barbaric assault to the back of the head we're witnessing here. Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath. Quick pin. Hey, is this it?
It may be. These guys giving the sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see.
Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime.
And leave you some change.
And there's the tag.
Oh, wow.
He's setting it up. Andre the Giant has eyes to finish. What an insane move by Andre the Giant.
Wow, now that... Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this.
And this one's set to break loose.
What a huge win.
One in a million is the only way to describe this match. Oh boy, that was a spectacular performance. That match was incredible. Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing.
Here are your winners, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant, and the Big Show.
A very impressive victory for Andre the Giant.
You know, I don't recall ever actually being pinned, but you would have to think it's pretty humiliating.
Join us again next week for WWE Raw.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
When it comes to creating awe-inspiring action, I'm not sure there's ever been anybody more innovative than Kofi Kingston.
Yeah, and especially when it comes to the Royal Rumble. Watching Kingston avoid elimination is so mind-blowing. You know, it's going to be tough to beat last week's Raw, but matches like this one might just help put it over the top.
introducing the challengers, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant, and the Big Show. And their opponents, they are the WWE Tag Team Champions, Kofi Kingston and Big E, the New Day.
So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
When you look at the size of Andre the Giant, if possible, he may have gotten even bigger since the last time we saw him compete.
Wow. Well, he clocks in at 7 foot 4 inches tall, 520 pounds. But you may be right. He may be even bigger, if that's even possible.
Championship on the line.
Oh, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going. Who's going to be the champion? Kofi's one of the most dynamic athletes in WWE. His athleticism knows no bounds, and neither does his vertical leap. Kingston's sonic boom type of offense is so amazing that he's been given the nickname the Wildcat. And we all know Wildcats are fearless.
It's been quite the journey, but now Andre the Giant is the challenger for the title, and we have one hell of a match here.
The prestige of holding a singles title certainly hasn't been lost. Just look at the ferocity in which these two are competing.
We're in the feeling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cole. Well, we get to see a lot of amazing things from where we sit. And believe me, when I say there is nothing like seeing Kofi Kingston's athleticism in the ring. Everyone loves it. Well, everyone except Kofi's opponents.
Uh-oh. Looking motivated now.
This could be big.
WWE Magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about all the superstars here in WWE.
Who do you get to read the magazine to you, Cole? Man, well, we're on the move here.
For the first time, Big E is looking to fly.
Look out. Uh-oh.
You know, one of the greatest things about Big Show is he's got the personality to match his size. He's not just the world's largest athlete. He's also one of the most charismatic and entertaining athletes. That's why he's got such a massive following among the WWE Universe.
A singles title doesn't gain you instant entry into the Hall of Fame, but it sure gets you a whole heck of a lot closer.
Big Show imposes his will.
3. A crippling slam to the mat.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
Well, Big Show might be a beloved figure among a huge contingent of the WWE Universe, as you said, King, but that doesn't make him any less of a terrifying figure in the squared circle. He's got a mean streak that's even bigger than he is.
Yeah, that's the thing, Cole. When Big Show gets his mind set on destruction, oh, look out. He can become an unstoppable force when his mood turns ugly. From a guy who's shaking hands and kissing babies on his way to the ring to a ferocious killing machine once he's inside it.
It all comes down to this. One-on-one for the championship. This is where legacies are born and dreams are shattered. These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win. For the WWE superstar that is standing across the ring from Kofi Kingston, the strategy they will need to employ is to keep Kofi on the ground. If Kofi is able to take flight, the match will be over, and it could be over in record time.
You're right, Cole. A superstar will have to keep Kofi Kingston on the mat. Whether they have to wear him down with power moves or grapples, or center their attack on his legs. If Kofi can get rolling with that explosive offense of his, he has a chance.
The challengers are going to have to dig down deep if they have to walk out of here with the titles wrapped around their waists. He's endured heavy blows here and into the cover.
On the kidneys.
Kofi Kingston sees the chance to go aerial.
Oh man, from the high rim district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. We're looking at complete domination here. It's got to be over now. Looking for the quick pin.
I don't think even the referee was ready for that.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Michael, a WWE superstar must know Kofi. Uh-oh, the hip drop. Oh, looks like a hip replacement's in the offing.
Andre the Giant covers. Folks, I would not be surprised if we were looking at the crowning of a new champion here tonight. I don't recall the last time I saw a more focused challenger. There's the switch. And Kofi Kingston makes him pay in the worst way on that exchange. That can't be enough, can it?
I don't think so. Just too strong. When you weigh 520 pounds like Andre the Giant, it only makes sense to finish off your opponents with a sit-down splash. I can't even imagine what it must feel like to have all that force coming down on your chest. Ouch.
What amazing teamwork we're seeing here with the Tag Team Championship on the line. Showing some expert prowess here.
Well, we're on the move here.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Of course, King, the sit-down splash is just one of many ways Andre can put you away. We've seen him finish off many superstars using his patented double underhook suplex.
Yeah, and sometimes it's just as easy as dropping that gigantic elbow across his opponent's chest. That's the beauty of being Andre the Giant.
Going for the cover.
1, 2.
That's what happens when you're in a powerful grasp. You go down.
Oh, that slam was vicious.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Look at
Edge, the running body block.
Ooh, that was brutal.
Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick round count. It looks like all 4 competitors are going at it. This is what I like. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. You know, maybe the most remarkable thing to me about Big Show is how agile he is for a giant. I mean, you wouldn't think nimble is a word you'd use to describe a 7-foot, 440-pound Goliath. But with the Big Show, it almost fits. Well, almost.
And now he goes for it a second time. The title is on the line in this one, and I can't remember a more highly anticipated title defense.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
What was that? What an insane move by Big E. Shoulders down.
1, 2. Kofi Kingston with the offense.
The challengers are going to have to dig down deep if they have to walk out of here with the titles wrapped around their waists.
The Boston Crab pulling way back. There's no escaping this.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another.
I can't believe the referee didn't see that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
And he's in there trying to get something going for his partner.
When we talk about one of the most exciting, thrilling, and enthusiastic superstars in WWE, Kofi Kingston is definitely on top of the list. Kofi is a human highlight reel, and no one ever knows what aerial mastery he'll perform next.
You can say that again, Cole. Since his early days in WWE, Kofi's boundless energy and athleticism has made him one of the most beloved superstars anywhere in the world.
And here's the tag. The face and head are taking a great deal of punishment here. Can he do it here?
He's got it. 2, 3. And he keeps it. What a win. They mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing. You want to talk about crowd pleasing? We got a couple of highlights here.
Here are your winners and still that W. following King of the Ring first round contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 278 pounds, the Animal, Batista.
Batista's a guy who couldn't care less about what people think of him.
You're right. He's only interested in hurting people, Cole. He's been that way ever since returning to the WWE.
Not many people like this guy, and I'll tell you what, he doesn't care.
Why should he?
And approaching the ring from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
Listen to this WWE Universe. They've been waiting all night to see their favorite superstar. These guys competing for something I've already been for decades. The King. And there's the bell. This one could be the match of the night.
It's come down to a battle of attrition right now.
Yeah, it can really go either way at this point. Man, what a struggle.
Here we go with Daniel Bryan into the headlock.
Hey, so effective.
When looking at entering combat against the Animal, Batista, an opponent has to try and avoid getting caught in his string of power moves. If you take the brunt of 2 or 3 consecutive moves from him, a match against Batista turns into an all-out physical assault.
Well, Michael, while that's certainly easier said than done, trying to avoid getting caught in consecutive moves of the Animals can be the difference between having a chance and going back to the locker room by way of an EMS response team and a stretcher. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Wow, Bryan's just cutting down his opponent. You can feel the impact of those kicks from the cheap seats.
Uh-oh, what's this? Batista's in all kinds of trouble. Not allowing Batista to inflict damage on you move after move after move can be the only way to have a chance. I mean, he just keeps coming at you, never stopping to take a breath until you're physically unable to compete. It's brutal. He's not called the Animal for nothing.
Thank you for tuning in to Raw, the flagship program of WWE.
Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight? Really going to work here, just wrenching that thing. Oh, they have Daniel in trouble.
It's like we said, an opponent must try and avoid the multiple hits from Batista. The high-impact moves, one after the other, is tidal wave of power. If you get caught in Batista's onslaught, it's going to be a short night. It could be your last in this